Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be a homeowner but never have to cut the grass or shovel the snow? These are just two of the possible benefits of joining a homeowners association. Hi, I'm Leslie Martin with Dwellings by Rudy & Hall. In this video, we will talk about the pros and cons of homeowners associations every buyer should consider. Pro: homeowners associations maintain the common areas. Your community's HOA will be responsible for handling all maintenance of common areas and repairs to the amenities outside your home. It's perhaps the biggest perk in living in an HOA community. An HOA's level of involvement varies and might depend on the type and size of the community. The HOA will take care of common areas like pool, clubhouse, walking paths, and other amenities that provide value to the residents. Con: you have to pay recurring HOA fees. If you move into an area with a homeowners association, membership is mandatory, and so are the monthly or annual fees. The fees can change based on decisions that you don't have total control over. Fees can also be detriment to resale if potential buyers don't want the extra cost in addition to their house payment. So how much can a homeowner expect to pay? It varies depending on your location and how expensive your house is. As your executive real estate concierge, I will be able to tell you exactly how much the association payments will be. Pro: HOAs help keep uniformity. Each HOA has its own Declaration of Covenants, Conditions, and Restrictions, or CCRs, which explains what homeowners can and cannot do. This includes controlling the appearance of each property. Your neighbors cannot paint their house bright purple or put unsightly additions on the front of their homes. The CCNRs make sure that the community retains the look and feel of the way it was built. Other common no-nos are parking vehicles on lawns and keeping inoperable vehicles in the driveway. You won't have to worry about that one neighbor who decides to let his front yard grow into a wild jungle either. Ultimately, the HOA helps the homes within the neighborhood retain their value. When there are rules and guidelines governing how homeowners should keep their property's appearance, it helps keep the neighborhood looking desirable for potential buyers perusing the neighborhood in search of a new home. Con: there's a lot of red tape. Building that new second floor addition will be especially difficult in an HOA community. Why? Any exterior modification, even a minor one like a play area for your kids, has to be approved by the HOA. You must submit plans describing the height, colors, location, shape, and materials to the HOA board for approval. This can really slow down the process or limit the type of work you can do. Pro: HOAs mediate problems on your behalf. An HOA can reduce conflicts and unpleasant exchanges. If your neighbors haven't cut their lawn in several weeks or decides to turn their driveway into an auto repair shop, you don't have to confront them because the HOA will. When anyone is engaged in an activity that violates the CCNRs, the HOA sends a friendly notice and follows up with a stern warning. Con: HOAs can be overbearing. Remember those CCNRs? While they did come in handy from preventing those rowdy college students from moving in and reliving Animal House, they also might be off-putting to homeowners who like their independence. Many folks believe that buying your own home should give you the freedom to make the changes you want to make and express your individuality. They don't want decisions about their home made by a committee. HOA mandated restrictions can be set on many things, and here are a few of the most common. Restrictions can be set on swimming pools. For an example, in-ground swimming pools may be allowed in the back of the house, but above-ground swimming pools might be prohibited. Restrictions can also be placed on pets. Maybe the association won't allow any pets. Maybe pets are allowed, but they can't be bred or kept for commercial reasons. Finally, the HOA can place restrictions on rentals, prohibiting you from renting out rooms or the entire home. In extreme situations, some HOAs can evict the tenant and hold the homeowner responsible for eviction costs or any damages caused by the tenant. As you can see, there are both pros and cons to moving into a neighborhood with a homeowners association. The pros, once again, are the HOAs maintain the common areas, help keep uniformity to maintain maximum property value, and they will mediate on your behalf to help keep peace between neighbors. The cons are you have to pay recurring monthly or annual fees, that there's a lot of red tape for any home improvements, even something as simple as setting up a playscape for your kids. And HOA restrictions can be overbearing, dictating what you are allowed to have or do. So there's a lot to consider when thinking about buying a property that is a part of a homeowners association. And there's no right or wrong choice. It's all a matter of personal preference. Ultimately, the decision is yours. I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share it, tag others, and leave me a comment below. Make sure you check back every Wednesday for a new video.